Hey, HappiDaze here. In today's video, we are doing some God Valley pulls. So we're going to go over the superstructure real quick, see what the event looks like. This might be my last video before I'm on vacation for a week. So yeah, if you don't see me, hopefully you're grinding for the end of the month. PKA goes well, you get all your hymn turtles. So let's take a quick look at what this Sugofest actually entails. So 10% rate there. You can get the new Garp and Garland as the main legends there, and they have a rare recruit Ivankov and Kuma and Ginny there. So that's kind of cool. You'll be able to get them. Going into the actual steps and pull rates. So part 1, you can get either Garp or Garland, how all the Sugofest work. Part 2 if you're just going for Garland, and part 3 if you're going for Garp. So depending on which one you want, you can take a chance for part 1 to get both, or you can go to the respective parts to get either one. Nothing to kind of do crazy there. Let's look at the steps. Wow, so yeah, that's already pretty brutal. Not even a guaranteed really rate boosted character, or Sugofest character I should say, until at least step 4, and then 10, 18, 23. So that's pretty bad. That's kind of how part 1s go. Obviously, this isn't like the anniversaries where you can get a 50% chance of the reds on part 10. So yeah, what I'd probably recommend is if you are going on part 1, maybe go up to the 8th pull just so you can get a limited pool. I don't know if it's pretty brutal if you go to 12 multis and don't get anything. So yeah, I would probably say if you are planning on pulling on part 1, I would probably stop on the 8th pull and then move on to the respective banners if you're trying to get a particular unit. Maybe you'll get lucky and pull them both within 8, or maybe you won't. But I probably wouldn't go past 8th if I was pulling. So that's just my thoughts there, and then go into the respective parts. On days 2 and 3, yeah, and one other part. On here on day 1, for the 30th multi, yeah, you can't even get them, a guaranteed one of them on the 30th multi on part 1. So yeah, don't, it's a lot of RNG, where you're gambling with the RNG there in order to get the unit there. So yeah, I mean the steps are just bad on part 1. Part 2 really isn't that much better. You get the limited pool on the 10th here instead of the 8th like you do on the individual parts. And on the 30th pull, then obviously you get the actual units themselves. So yeah, I mean the rates are just really not great here. So kind of will fall into what units there are to kind of determine where you help pull. So part 1, here's the legend list. A lot of pretty good units here. Obviously you have the Albert there, the Usopp and Lilith who are really good, the Nami and Sanji who are good in PvP. Lon Beppo has some limited use there. Everyone else there is pretty much deprecated in terms of getting used in content regularly. So couple good ones in part 2. As for part 1, overall not bad though. Limited pool are these characters. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to pull a lot of Izos. I tend to pull a lot of Izos, so that's probably what's going to happen here. On part 2, you get Mr. Daz on here. You get Christmas Uta, who's really good. Garp, who's fantastic. The Giants, who are really good. That Nami you see a lot on teams to help get the cooldown reduction. Yeah, outside of that, the Hiyori's good if you don't have her for getting Wano Orbs. But a lot of the other legends there are kind of older. So still, part 2 has a lot of good value. A lot of good legends that are key in PvP. So if you do like PvP, part 2 does look pretty good for that. This is the limited pool. If you go up to step 10 there, so again, not bad, not bad at all. And then part 3, you have the guaranteed Garp on part 3 with the Mihawk, who's pretty good. I used him in my teams that I was doing for Kazuna. If you saw my videos, so he's pretty good. You didn't really see much with the Sulong units too much. The sword commanders there are really good for PvP with their confusion. It's absolutely awesome. Outside of that, it kind of starts dropping off. So maybe 1 or 2 good legends here. But I think out of the 3 parts, to me at least, I think part 2 is probably stronger. Just in kind of what they have, and you can also get Garland. So if you did pull Saturn, you obviously want to try to get Garland because he's gonna synergize insanely well with him. So that being said, that's the characters that are here, and of course these are the rare recruits who are boosted on all the different parts. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into some pulls. We're gonna go no more than 8, and if we pull one of them sooner, then we're gonna stop I do really want Garland, so hoping we do get him, if we get him. Otherwise, we're just going to... We'll see what happens. We'll see if we want to do some pulls on part 2 when Garling comes out tomorrow. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into the pulls right now. So just a quick note here, I don't have the Albert unit, so if we do get Red Hockey, it doesn't mean necessarily that we pulled the new units. So yeah, let's see what happens. So multi number 1. 1 red, okay, that's okay. For 10% rate, we'll definitely take that. Choppa to start us off. First red is, oh, young Whitebeard. I have so many copies of this guy. It is ridiculous. Another secret red at 8. Halloween Shanks. Little early, buddy. Halloween's a little bit farther away. And Brooke to wrap it up with the 11th poster. So, not really a great first multi. Both units are fully maxed and don't really see too much play. So yeah, unfortunately, we won't be able to use too much of that. Hey, we got one of the new rare recruits. Is it the Ivankov or is it the Ginny unit? Survey says Ivankov. Awesome. Cool. That's 1 done. That's good. Any issues with increased defense should be able to take care of with that unit for this PKA. 11th poster is Sentamaru. All right, so not great so far, but that's okay. We go into multi number 3. Animations are not good. No cut-ins. Probably gonna be a dead multi. Yep, looks like a dead multi. Okay, yeah, not good luck there. That's okay. You keep trucking along till 6 at least. Sorry, 8. 8 is when you get the limited stat for part 1. So we'll at least go 2 to 8 multis. Doll. That's awesome. I can at least use the copies to upgrade her special abilities. Alright, multi number 4. Okay. Not some animations, but not a lot. Only 1 cut in there. Oof, this is going to be another dead multi. Let's see. Secret red on 6. Okay. Scabbards. Not what we wanted to see at all. Another red for the 11th. Come on, Whitebeard. Get out of this. Get out of my game. Alright, multi number 5. Or is it 6? Oh, wait. We got red hockey. Hold on. No cut-in. It could be Albert. We can't celebrate yet until we figure out what it is, but it's a very real chance. Since we didn't get cut-in, it could be Albert. First red is not Albert. Okay, Nami Sanji. We'll take that. Please don't be Albert. Please don't be Albert. Okay, Dofi and Sugar. Not Albert. Extended, we got it. Okay, awesome. Do we get Garland? Can we be done? Alright, we got Garp. Yeah, I mean, not the end of the world. He's not a bad unit at all. Like I said, it's just Garland, I think we'll see ultimately a lot more play once we get the 5 elders in the game and start really get them going. His support is amazing for those characters. His PvP is actually not too bad either. So yeah, but that's gonna wrap it up for me today. We were able to pull Garp in 6, so you'd love to see that. So we'll probably be back for some pulls on part 1. I'm not going crazy. If we don't get him, probably within like 300-400 gems, then we're probably calling it quits. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below how your pulls have went. Were you able to get either Garland or Garp, or both maybe? So just let me know in the comments below how you did. Hopefully you have great luck. And as always, until next time, be kind to each other. Thanks.